EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the Redskins come into town to face the Ravens. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running him down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one. By the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen in this one.
The Ravens will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. And we go back to the game. Stover will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 22 back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He got all of it. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Under pressure, surveying the field. Puts everything behind this one, so he can't get it to him.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Man in motion. Dropping back, closing in, looking for an option, rolling out to his left. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
The Redskins appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see him keep them off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness. Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Davis, the lone back, calling an audible now.
Blue, 25.
And he's brought down in the backfield. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Looks like he's changing the play. Breaks free. Runs through the tackle. 9-yard gain.
Your running game should be able to pick up the yardage you need here.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 44. Dropping back, looking for an option. Gets the pass off. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Johnson gets set. Westbrook, the man in motion. Pressure coming, surveying the field. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Now I've got the question going for it so early in the game. John, what do you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. That's why you have special teams and defenses, so you don't have to worry about giving the ball right back on fourth down.
Man in motion. Drops back with the pass. Perfect pass. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver. This defense will stop him for sure.
Stay after him. Set.
The corners move up to play this one tight.
Come on, partner. Cowboy.
It's the toss to the left. 4, maybe 5 yards there on the toss.
Try this play.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. The defense is going to play this one very tight, using motion. He'll get it again. Still running. Misses the tackle. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Ravens. So a touchdown after an unbelievable run.
That guy just wouldn't stop. The coach would have been satisfied with a first down. Looks like he got a bonus plan on that one.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
Johnson sets up. Pressure, rolling right, slings it to the outside. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Under pressure, throws it. Almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Baltimore comes out with 7 in the secondary. Connell moves in motion. Closing in, he surveys the field, throwing, and the catch is made. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. They run a fake, looking for a receiver. And the defense stops them on 4th down.
Sometimes the coach is in a position to gamble. Sometimes they're the hero, and other times they can be the GOAT.
Using motion. Pressure coming, firing the ball into the end zone. Coates dropped a sure touchdown on that play, John.
Usually he's pretty reliable around the goal line. And they really do like to go to him whenever they need a big catch. He just got to do a better job of watching the ball into his hand.
Lewis, the lone back.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Drops back. They give it to the halfback. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Come on, D.
Ismail, the motion man. Pressure, slings it to the outside. Breaks the tackle. Lewis came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
Stover will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's on its way, and that kick is right on target. Kickoff team lines up. They'll return this one. Washington has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Davis, the lone setback, using motion. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. No gain.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 17.
Set. Got it. You got it. Now you move. All right. Here comes the heat.
Closing in. Looking downfield. Pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Johnson gets set. Connell, the man in motion. Stepping up, looking for an option. Throwing. Drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Here's the kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
You should stop him with this play.
Using motion.
Hit him low.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Incomplete pass. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stay after him.
Slings it to the outside. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Let's move this football.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 9. Looks like he's changing the play. Breaking free. To the 20. And he steps out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
26-yard line.
Set. Fire out. Get up, Ron.
Johnson with a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. And he makes the grab. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Calling an audible now.
Here comes the heat. 3, give it all you got. Come on. Red, 25.
Toss play to the left. 1 yard gain by the running back.
1 yard gain on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set. Get in there. 3,
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 58.
The Redskins using motion. Tosses it right. Davis picks up just enough to convert. Great job running the toss on that play and a 1st down. Fifth play of this drive. Johnson directing traffic.
Is that all you got?
Closing in. He's looking. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
So it's 2nd and 10. They'll go from the shotgun, using motion.
On the 38-yard line.
Dropping back, throws it. There he goes. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
That's all you. Set.
2nd and long. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here come the heat. Yeah.
Using motion.
Got him.
Pressure, looking for an option, gets rid of it, and it's caught. And he's forced out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion.
Ain't got nothing.
We'll get the call again. The 3rd. Great move. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. He was under intense pressure.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Set. We'll see. Is that all you got?
Dropping back, closing in. He surveys the field, rolls out to his left. Throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The offense was out there for a good part of the quarter, John. 10 plays and a touchdown against that defense.
Anytime you can keep the defense on the field for that many plays and keep the chains moving, you're doing something right. Not only do you put points on the board, you also wear down that defense.
Harris will take a knee and start at the 20. Baltimore leading by a field goal, and they're back out offensively. Lewis, the deep man, using motion.
You got him.
Gets the toss to the right. Gain of about 1.
This play might work.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Stay after.
Hand off to the tailback. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 6. Ball on their own 24.
Snake out. Got him. You got him.
Another run. Fumble. Loose ball. The lineman scoops it up. The heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there. Time to call a special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He lost it. The Redskins grab the live ball.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Pressure coming with the pass. He finds his man. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
Johnson directing traffic.
On the 45-yard line.
Alexander in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Davis couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Throws it. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Man in motion. Pressure. He surveys the field. Throwing. It's his receiver in stride. The 30. The 20. And he's finally brought down at the 14-yard line.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Changing the play now. Using motion. They give it to the halfback. Davis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
16. Stay guys.
Maybe a yard on that counterplay. No more.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
They're inside the 15.
Third and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Tiger up. Here comes the heat. Man, go.
Throwing. It's his receiver in stride. Touchdown, Washington. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
He gets the kick away. Penalty marker down on the field. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
The kicker has to be disappointed with that one. Kicking the ball out of bounds is inexcusable. Sure would frustrate me.
Slips the tackle, breaks the tackle.
The defense is going to need to try something different to slow down this running game.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Drops back, gets rid of it, off target, but he gets it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'll play things tighter on the outside.
They got nothing.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Gets the pass off. The 10, 5. Touchdown, Ravens. Quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Stover comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 9. The 30. The 40. He lost it. And the fumble goes out of bounds.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Rolling right. Throwing. Amazing play by Alexander.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Johnson sends a man in motion. Davis. What a stiff one. McAllister gets right in there and brings him down. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They're inside the 20. Davis, the lone back. The Redskins using motion.
Let's go. Come on. Give it all you got.
Closing in. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Set.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Rolls right. With the throw. Intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Dilfer sets up. Aimed it off to the back. Gain of about 5.
This is a good defensive play.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 23. Drops back, gets the call. Gain of 2.
Number 31 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here come the heat.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. So 2 minutes left before halftime.
21.
Time to call a special teams play.
Richardson is back to punt. Sanders looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. From the 36-yard line. He had an outstanding return.
Sometimes as a coverage team, it's easy to over-pursue. And if you do that, you end up running right by the guy you're supposed to be tackling.
Set.
Passing on first down. Pressure, buying time. Big play by the safety to get to the quarterback.
He can cover, he can tackle, he can rush a passer. Heck, this guy can do everything.
Johnson gets set.
Stay guys. Come on. Gee up. Loose it,
The
loose it.
Redskins using motion. Gets the pass off. He has some room. At the 30. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Changing the play now. using motion. Going to the air on first down. This one falls incomplete.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Set.
Alexander, the man in motion.
Give it all you got.
Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. In field goal range now. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
This field goal will tie things up.
Lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up, and so the kick goes wide right. No good.
This play might work.
Taylor comes in motion. To the air on first down. Under pressure, throws it, picked off. Breaks free. He's at the 20. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
So judging by the short distance needed for a touchdown, there's plenty of time remaining to run just about anything on this first down play.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see him just go for it here, trying to get in better position for a kick.
Touchdown, Redskins.
You better kick it here.
And we're back. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Nice distance. From the 1-yard line. The Ravens will start this drive from the 21.
Give this one a try.
On the return.
Here come the heat. Get up, Lon. Get at him, D. Set.
Dilfer with a man in motion.
Stay at him.
Dropping back to pass on first down. The defender's got it. He has some room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Redskins. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Conway comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Nice kick and returnable. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Dilfer sets up.
Take him out. Come on, Dio.
Closing in with the throw. This pass is incomplete. That short pattern ends up with an incompletion.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
Lewis, the deep man.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
We'll see.
Fires it over the middle. Turns. He has it. Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Set. Fire up.
Pressure coming. Fumble. The Redskins get it. He tried to do too much and ends up turning it over. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Man in motion. Missing on first down. Gets rid of it. Washington will call a timeout here. That's their first. Johnson back in the shotgun, using motion. Dropping back, pressure, looking downfield. They reached him just as he was throwing.
You better kick it here.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. It's good. Conway comes in to kick off. He got all of that one. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Washington 31. Baltimore 7-4. Back to the field. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Sends it forward. He takes a knee. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 23rd.
Hand it off to the back. And he's tackled at the 23. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Washington comes out in their nickel package.
Sideline to sideline.
On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Guilford flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
They'll go with a run once again. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Give this one a try.
Hand off to the tailback. Lewis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Fifth play of this drive. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Sanders lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
And he stopped at the 27-yard line.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
On the play.
Davis in the backfield.
Second and 6. Ball on the 20.
He sees something in the defense.
74. Get in there. Give it all you got. Stay
The
out.
Redskins using motion. Under pressure with the throw. Turns, he has it. The 40. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 49. Johnson gets set.
Buster's great. They got nothing.
Davis didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Set. Ain't nothing. Snake out. Get in there. Come on.
Drops back, closing in. He surveys the field with the pass. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Set. Stay active. Sideline, D. Bring that pain, baby.
Hand it off. Quite a run here in the second half.
Yeah, he's showing he wants the ball in his hand so he can wear down this defense.
They'll go from the I formation.
Buster's grill, kid. Set.
Centers in motion.
We'll see.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Set.
Using motion.
Shift weight.
Pressure. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. 30. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set.
Alexander comes in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Prairie drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. He sees something in the defense. Davis is the deep back.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Sharper breaks the play up in the backfield. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. The Ravens come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Set.
Johnson directing traffic.
Bring the pain. Come on, get up. Hawkeye right.
Man in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. This one falls incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
Intended receiver on the play.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. That ball hit the upright and didn't make it through.
Call this defense here.
They line up in the I formation. Dilfer with a man in motion. Closing in, gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Set. Eagle left.
With the pass, incomplete pass. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Set. Get.
Washington calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. The Redskins come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Give it all you got.
Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. Great play there by Taylor.
You're talking about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. He finds his man. Guilford zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a 1st down.
Catch the ball, man.
5th play of this drive. The Ravens using motion.
D up, line.
Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Great pass. He's on the run. And he's ridden out at the 9-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, breaking free. Breaks free. Gash did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
The Ravens using motion. Pressure coming. Floating into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Time to call the special teams play.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
From the 9-yard line. The Redskins will start this drive from the 25-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Davis fakes the handoff. Throwing. Hits his receiver in stride. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback. Knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
They line up in the I formation.
1st and 10.
Man in motion.
On the 36-yard line.
Come on,
A lot of room to work with. Tackle at the 47. He explodes into the secondary for a nice game.
And you talk about great vision and being able to see holes and make guys miss. This guy can do all of that.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Redskins ahead of the Ravens 31-24. And we'll start the 4th quarter. They'll go from the I formation. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure, looking downfield with the pass. Hits him in stride. The 30. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Alexander, the motion man. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. Johnson picks up more yardage with that throw and has almost reached the 300-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Set.
Burnett drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
The backs are lined up in an I. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Closing in, throwing. Perfect pass. Number 86 did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Only one man in the backfield. Johnson directing traffic.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Crosses it left.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Set. That's all you got. Either way. Stay guys.
Davis. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 3. Dilfer gets set. Sharp moves in motion. They'll play things tighter on the outside. With the carry. He's to the 10. Hurdles the defender. He got past the line and into the secondary on that carry.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
Get in there.
They give it to the halfback. Pressure coming. Rolls right. Throwing. The 40. He goes down at the 49-yard line. Big time play by Johnson.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Lewis, the lone back. He gets the hands off on the delay. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Dilfer gets set. Going to the left. Might have lost a step on the toss.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Pressure. He surveys the field with the pass. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass. Back to the game.
Time to call a special teams play.
Richardson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Sanders sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Set.
Number 86, the man in motion.
Sideline to sideline. Stay on it. Get at him.
Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He's on the run. 2nd and short, upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Calling an audible.
Yellow, 58. Green, 74. Blue, 25.
Man in motion. Cross play to the left. Adams gets right in there and brings him down. Lost about 2 yards. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Set. Snake eyes. Take him out. Snake eyes.
Westbrook, the motion man.
They got nothing.
With the throw, right in stride. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Set. Green,
Johnson sees something in the defense.
Green, 16. Green, 74. Hut.
Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming. Let's get back to the action on the field.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 33. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Calling an audible. Under pressure, throws it. He has room. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Only one man back.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
25.
Man in motion. 4-yard gain there.
On the carry.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looks like he's calling an audible. Hand off to the tailback. The running back gets about 3.
Ball carrier. 2-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 44-yard line. He sees something in the defense.
74.
2 minutes to the final gun.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Calling an audible.
Green, 58. Green, 25.
Using motion. Tosses it right. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Davis. Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining.
2-yard gain.
They line up in the I formation.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Looks like he's changing the play. Came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Baltimore comes out in their nickel
3rd
package.
and 9. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Directing traffic.
Snake eyes. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Madden all over. We'll see. Hit him low. Stay after him. Eagle left. Gas. Gas. Ain't nothing. Hut.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Lewis is the deep return man. There's a flag on the play.
Red ball. Play again. On the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt.
Set. 3rd and 1. 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 3rd and 1.
time, but not very deep. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The Redskins come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Stay after him.
The corners are backing off. Drops back. Closing in. Throws it over the middle. It's his receiver in stride. Johnson is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. And they go with a no-huddle, giving some cushion on the outside. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Dropping back, gets rid of it, and he ducks out of bounds at the 26.
He should probably play it safe, just down the ball.
Sideline, D. Set.
Baltimore calls a timeout. That's their last one.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
Set.
The final score is Washington 31, Baltimore 24.
31, Baltimore 24.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game.